just filled her up. Well, thought I was gonna fill her up because she's a little bit less than a quarter. And I get out here, and I don't know if you, let's see here. $75 got me 13.4921 something, blah blah blah. And fuel prices are still up and have not come back down. Across the street at Thornton's, it's $5.49. I don't know. I just, these fuel prices are ridiculous. 26,723 miles. So I've put almost 300 miles on it with that old stale fuel that was in here. It had a little bit more than a half a tank of stale fuel, and I topped it off with fresh fuel and Marvel Mystery Oil. Now it has fresh fuel in here. And I'm still going to probably treat it one or two more times with Marvel Mystery Oil before I try to get an accurate fuel. Some of you guys were saying, well, let us know what the new Grand Marquis is getting fuel mileage wise. I'll let you know. I'm going to run a few tanks through here before I try to gauge what it's actually getting. And I did catch a sample of the 4-year-old oil that was in here. I have it in a bottle at work. I need to get it sent off, and then I still have to send off the Shell Rotella 5W30. I don't have that. I don't have any stickers. I need the stickers. And I need some more bags from AMSOIL. So if somebody here has access to the stickers and the not AMSOIL, the white bags and the Blackstone Labs stickers, I have to order some of them. They usually send me about 4 to 6 at one time. So I'm gonna have to either get a hold of them and have them sent, or what, to get those 2 tests done. I haven't sent it off yet. I've been too busy to sit down, and with there being multiple people off at work and us technicians having to cover down on all their work, I haven't got any of that sent off yet. But I tell you what, man, this Grand Marquis, it gets a lot of attention, and it's kind of scary because a lot of attention sometimes can be a bad thing, especially with these rims and tires on it and it being all shined up. I got old ladies saying how nice it looks. I got, old men saying how nice it looks. I got young guys saying, oh my God, it looks so sporty. Those rims look better on the Grand Marquis than they do the Mustang. And they look like they belong more on this car than the Mustang itself. So it's kind of one of those things where you start to think to yourself, can you have a vehicle that is so nice and worth something to enough people to where now you have to start being worried and keep it locked up in the garage all the time with a cover on it or something, So it's kind of where I'm at right now, is trying to figure out how I'm going to store this. I still don't know how I'm going to store it yet when we're not using it. I got to move a bunch of stuff in the garage. I think when I'm on vacation, I'm going to put both cars in the garage instead of leaving them on the driveway. Or maybe I should leave one on the driveway so it looks like somebody's home. I don't know. When you guys go on vacation, what do? Do you just leave the stuff, leave one of your cars out so it looks like somebody's there, so people are less tempted to try to mess with your stuff? Or do you put it all away? It's kind of where I'm at right now. Anyway, got fuel in the car. Got my old lady's Monster energy drink, and now I'm going to go back home and feed the little one. Pancakes on the griddle. Lovely. And I just wanted to say good morning to you guys and just talk about how much I'm enjoying this Grand Marquis. Absolutely just love it. Want a quick walk around? Quick walk around? Not a single speck of rust anywhere. Bottom of the doors, seals, nothing. Inside the fuel cap area, super clean. Still got all the paint around the deck lid. There's nothing. I pulled the back seat up because I was like, you know what? I need to vacuum under that seat. So now today I'm gonna, before we settle down tonight, I'm gonna get in here and vacuum and scrub all this area down underneath this seat where there's like extra dog hair. I found a key. So Evan, if you watch this, I got your key here. I'll return it to you. And then I'm gonna pull this mat and everything up and clean under here and vacuum it real good. I didn't see that before when I was in here doing all of this. And then I'm gonna pull this backrest and stuff off and clean the back of that and re-scrub and polish the leather and stuff again. Scrub it down real good and retreat it a couple times, the seat and the backrest today. So yeah, I don't know if did I show you guys I did show you the trunk, didn't I? I don't know. Let's show you the trunk again. There. No rust anywhere. Well, I think that's enough bragging about my car today. Just wanted to say good morning to y'all. We met a nice lady today too. We came here to the Shell gas station, and I walk up to the thing to get my Diet Pepsi, and I see my daughter walking down towards the coolers. I told her, you've been good, you can get whatever you want. And she said, well, I want root beer. And I said, well, you can have root beer with your breakfast, that's fine, you've been good. She walks right up to this lady, and I'm seeing it as it's happening, and she only gives her like 12 inches of space, and she's standing right behind her like she's stalking her. And I'm like, hey, Jenna. And by the time she heard me say something, I wasn't trying to cause a scene. I'm gonna tell her, hey, give that lady her personal space. Why are you all up on her like that? You know, kids, they have an issue with trying to figure out personal space, depth perception, and all this other stuff. And then sometimes they're just not. Plus, she just woke up, so I'm like, back off of her a little bit, give her some space. This little old lady turns around and she says, "Oh, hey, wow, hi, I'm Grandma Bren," and I was like, this girl. And we had a long conversation, and she's just the sweetest old lady. I don't know how I feel so comfortable saying this. I feel like I love her to death already. She's telling us a little bit about herself. We're telling her a little bit about us, and she's local to the neighborhood here. And she was like, yeah, I talk to everybody. I love everybody. Everybody's my grandkids or something like that, you know, kind of one of those deals. And it was one of those things where it was just a pretty cool situation overall, to meet somebody like that and her be as sweet as she is, especially the times that we're going through now. It's kind of rough. So got to meet a new neighborhood friend, and my daughter thought she was super sweet. So y'all have a great day. I won't be here like over the next week, so all the videos are already preloaded, starting Monday on, I think till like the 11th or 12th. And I'm going to take a break from a little bit. If anybody needs me and it's an emergency, you know, email or something like that, I'll leave my email down in the comment section. But I'm not going to be here for a little bit. Today I'll answer questions and be here for you guys and stuff, but over the next, so I won't be able to answer anything. I'm just going to decompress from all this, and some interesting videos coming up. You'll see. I even found a 22 Explorer with 9,000 miles on it. It's a company vehicle, and one of the CV axles wasn't installed correctly from the factory. It wasn't even installed on the unit correctly, and I show you guys kind of what that looks like. And it started to sling a little bit of grease out of the joint where the splines go, or the circlip. You got to push the CV axle past the circlip to get it to grab, Yeah, it was pulled out. The seal was exposed. It was slinging that little bit of fluid that's in there out. Luckily, we caught it when we did, so we didn't have to replace anything and just finish installing it. Anyway, that video is coming, and there's some other stuff here as well. Y'all take care. Have a great day. Be blessed.